should be. Right. Here.
So you have a piano at home, but the only thing that you can play is this?
Goddamn commercials.
I'm having one of those days where nothing goes how I planned. Things I'm going through, nobody really understands. But I've been kicked, but I've been down, but I live to fight another round. Yeah, I stood my ground, and I'm stronger now. But I keep fighting, I won't be silent. So many chapters in my life that still need writing. I'll just keep driving, keep my eyes on the horizon, knowing soon I'm gonna find that silver lining. Just like Daniel and the lions, David and Goliath. The devil says I'm done, but I won't buy it. Well, I'm surviving. Have you ever been forgotten about, left behind? You wanted to run, decided to stand and by. You played the fool, you've been abused. You might not have a thing to prove, but I hate to lose. So I tell you what I'm gonna do, but I keep fighting. I won't be silent. So many chapters in my life that still need writing. I just keep driving, keep my eyes on the horizon, knowing soon I'm gonna find that silver lining. Just like Daniel and the lions, David and Goliath. The devil says I'm done, but I won't buy it. Well, I'm surviving. I just keep fighting. Well, I'm surviving. I won't be silent. So many chapters in my life that still need writing. I just keep driving, keep my eyes on the horizon, knowing soon I'm gonna find that silver lining. Just like Daniel and the lions, but David and Goliath. The devil says I'm done, but I won't buy it. The devil says I'm done, but I won't buy it. Well, I'm surviving.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the broadcast. And you know what to do. Share, 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 because we're going to do another show tonight here, and I need you to share.
Wish someone could hear what I can't let them see. Oh, quiet place. Oh, I just need a quiet place. Oh, warm embrace. Oh, somebody to tell me it's alright to show your face. Oh, I'm strong, but I'm human. I'm brave, but I'm tired. I just want a moment.
Are you kidding me? I knew that was...
Brave, but I'm tired. I just want a moment where my heart ain't required to carry it on. I'm a quiet storm, moving through the night, trying to find peace. Oh, I'm a quiet storm, but I won't lose my way. Even when the clouds make it hard to pray, I'm a quiet storm, still standing tall. Even when my back feels against the wall, I'm a quiet storm, but I'm stronger than I seem. And one day this storm gonna turn into a dream. Oh, oh, I ain't here. Wish someone could hear what I can't let them see. Oh, I just need a quiet place. Oh, I just need a quiet place. A warm embrace. Somebody to tell me it's alright to show your face. Oh, I'm strong, but I'm human. I'm brave, but I'm tired. I just want a moment where my heart ain't required to carry it on. I'm a quiet storm, moving through the night, trying to find peace, oh, trying to find light. I'm a quiet storm, but I won't lose my way. Even when the clouds make it hard to pray, I'm a quiet storm, still standing tall. Even when my back feels against the wall, I'm a quiet storm, but I'm stronger than I seem. And one day this storm gonna turn into a dream. Oh, oh, I ain't here. I just learned how to hide it.
Okay, one more, and I'm gonna get on with the show. Um, so share it out there, guys. Share, 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 and we're gonna get it on.
Hello there. Thank you for joining us. This is the Rudy Bruce broadcast. You focus on the truth. I focus on the facts. People of Canada, your voice will speak a million strong. If we come together and fight what's going on, we got homeless people living in tents. Be compassionate, do not judge, because 200,000 of us are using food banks. Where's the pride? Where's the pride? Where's our money we slave for? They cover it up. The working man is living for. Rudy has true leadership, speaking for the ones who are tired of this shit. Make the government officials get a grip. For everyone loses the respect. Something's wrong, open your eyes. They tell us lies. You're blinded to this and mowing your lawn. United, we stand, divided, we fall. The time will come, the day is near, we will all march. So listen with your ears. We are not zombies or fresh meat. Let's grind up the government, make compost for the maple trees. Let's avenge the deaths of the ones who have fallen. Coronavirus, opioid, we're still trying. They thought they got away scot-free. We will get the last laugh.
No.
Just wait and see. These talks we have on the broadcast will provide and guide. Let's do it fast. Taxpayers believe we live strong and free. Everyone does. Are you shitting me? Round of applause to you and yours for tuning in. We're opening doors. This is the real movement, people. Let's stand up, Canada, before we lose. Let's do it fast. Taxpayers believe strong and free. Everyone does. Are you kidding calls to you and yours for tuning in? We're opening doors. This is the real movement. People that stand up Canada before we lose it.
Okay. For some reason, I can't see the chat. Unbelievable. I don't know what's going on. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. But I push on the chat. Somebody make a comment or something. I just want to see what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. Unless nobody's chat or unless nobody's made a comment, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know if somebody can make some comments or something so I can see what's going on here. I don't know if anybody's made a comment. I don't know what's going on, but it is all over. It is on Facebook, it's on X and YouTube. And I don't see any chat. I don't know why. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. I guess we do it without chat today, I guess. I'm looking at the chat script. I don't see it. I don't know why. I don't see it. I don't know. But that's odd. I guess I'll have to look into that next time. Anyway, welcome back to the show, the Rudy Beers broadcast. And at the end of the month, on January 31st, we're doing protests across Canada. You've seen the posters coming out on Facebook. They are right across. There's one in Kelowna. There's one in Toronto. There's one in Saskatoon. No, sorry, Regina. There's one in Calgary. I haven't seen Calgary's up yet. I haven't seen Calgary's up yet. Any comments on both? Well, I don't see any. I don't see any comments. I'm not seeing any of the comments. Somebody's making a reference to the comments. I don't see any comments coming through here. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't see any. I don't see any comments for some reason. I don't know. I don't get it. I will be talking to Restream tomorrow or Monday, I guess, or whatever. I don't see any. I don't know. I don't know. Chats. Chat. I don't see any here. I don't see none. And I don't know why. I am hitting the chat thing here. It's supposed to be showing me all the chat, and I'm not getting any. I'm not getting nothing. Okay. Anyway, I guess you get what you pay for, I guess. I don't know. I'm not getting any. None. Zip. None. Anyway, I guess we do it without the chat, I guess. I can't see any chat at all. And we have 6354 in here. Well, that's a bit of a piss off. uh, to say the least. Oh well. As I was saying, across Canada on the January 31st, I'm hoping that most Canadians will get involved in going to a protest. And the message that we're sending out is Carney's got to go. Carney is not a very good prime minister. In fact, he's a piece of shit. Okay? And that's one of the main purposes of going to the protest. The more people we get out there to protest, the better. Okay? We're trying to send a message. Now, they're not in office on Saturday. Okay? Hang on. Hang on a minute. Yeah, Keith, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, if I refresh the page, then I lose the live. So I don't know. I have no idea why. I have no idea why I'm not getting any comments here. On this one side, I push the comment thing and it's nothing. Okay. Okay, thanks, Keith. Okay, bye. Well, there's comments out there, but I don't see them. So I'm just letting you know that I'm not seeing it. Okay. I'm not seeing it. So I can't see your comments. I'm just letting you know ahead of time because usually I'll make reference to something I'm seeing, but I'm not seeing anything. So I'm kind of flying in the dark here. But anyway, January 31st, look up on Facebook for your area. Go. You don't have to go to Ottawa. I mean, unless you're close to Ottawa, go to the closest protest you can get to. It's extremely important that the more people we get out there to show your concern is the best way to go. Okay, because it's better. I mean, we're stronger in numbers. Okay, it's extremely important that if you can make it, get to one. Okay, if you can't make it, well, you can't make it. Maybe there's some other way you can show your discontent with Carney. Phone your member of parliament or whatever, and let them know that you're not interested in having Mr. Carney sitting in office. That would call for a non-confidence vote from some member of parliament to produce in House of Commons. Now, let's face it, okay? Not all these members of parliament are in on it. Can't be, okay? Somebody has to stand up and say, okay, enough is enough, okay? Enough bullshit. Because that's what Carney's doing. Now, you don't want to go into another 9 years of a liberal government. Comments you got. Oh yeah, I know. There's probably trolls, but I can't. Hi, Kelly. I can't see it. I made the screen smaller. I've played around with it, and I'm getting zip. I'm getting no comments. I can't see the comments. So I don't know. I'll be contacting Restream about that. I don't know what's going on. I push on comments. I get nothing. I'm getting absolutely nothing. It's I don't know. I'm getting zip. So I don't know. I have no idea. I push everything, every button I can try and see, and I'm not getting nothing. What is this? Uh, mirror camera. No, no, that's not it. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Video settings. No, I'm not getting nothing. I'm not getting nothing. Nada. Nada. Nothing. And it's set on default. I'm not getting nothing. Nothing. Anyways, protesting across Canada. Regina, there's one. Kelowna, there's one. They're all in the afternoon, okay? And it's very important that all Canadians get it through their head. You've got to show up in numbers, okay? Numbers is where we're at, okay? If you don't show up in big numbers, it doesn't mean shit. And that means that Canada agrees to the bullshit that Carney's going to put out. Now, he's already sent a huge amount of money over to Ukraine, okay? Now, are you in favor of that? I mean, them sending a whole shitload of money to Ukraine, okay? And guess who's over there to look after it? Christopher Freeland. Now, if that doesn't fucking tell you something, what does? You gotta show the government your discontent with what they're doing. And that's why this protest is on. Okay. Now, I'm going to play you a little something. And it's a little involving, a little bit, but bear with it. Okay. I want you to understand something. This is a committee meeting. This is a committee meeting. And it states Canada's military's in danger. The shocking findings on CAF recruitment. Okay. Now, I'm not going to play the whole thing, just the beginning of it from the Auditor General. Okay.
Yes, iMessage meant
Yeah,
first.
yeah,
That's
yeah. Whatever. Fucking commercial bullshit.
members can be.
Thank you, colleagues. Today, of course, we're
I want to hear
stepping back
this.
from our work on defense procurement to hear from the Auditor General, Karen Hogan of Canada. Ms. Hogan is with us today to speak to her recent report related to the mandate of our committee, specifically, of course, recruiting for Canada's military, housing of the Canadian Armed Forces members, cybersecurity of government networks and systems. The Auditor General today is accompanied by Joan Goulet, Principal, Gabriel Lombardi, Principal, and of course, Stuart Smith, Director. Thank you for joining us today. We will begin by inviting you to provide an opening remarks to be followed by questions from our members. Ms. Hogan, you may begin. You have 5 minutes for your opening remarks. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I think I might take a little bit more than 5 because it's covering 3 reports, if you permit me. Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon, and thank you for the opportunity to appear before your committee today to discuss 3 of our audit reports that were tabled on October 21st. I would like to begin by recognizing that we are meeting on the traditional unceded territory of the Algonquin and Anishinaabe people. I will begin with our 2 audits of programs related to the Canadian Armed Forces. The first focused on whether the forces recruited and trained enough members to meet operational requirements. Between 2022 and 2025, the Canadian Armed Forces fell short of their target by about 4,700 recruits. Though the forces were able to attract thousands of applicants, only 1 in 13 started basic training. Les forces ne savaient pas toujours pourquoi une candidate ou un
The
candidat
Canadian Armed Forces did not always know why applicants abandoned their applications during the recruitment process. Without this knowledge, the Canadian Forces are not able to determine what needs to be done differently to increase the number of successful candidates. The armed forces also did not have sufficient basic training capacity to meet demand if the recruitment targets had been met. The challenge in attracting and training enough highly skilled recruits to staff many occupations such as pilots and ammunition technicians could affect the Army, Navy, and Air Force's ability to respond to threats, emergencies, or conflicts and accomplish their missions.
Canada's military forces focuses on housing. Overall, we found that National Defence did not manage living accommodations to meet its current operational requirements or to respond to the needs of Canadian Armed Forces members and their families. This is even more important because the forces are working to add more members in the future. National Defence did not have enough living spaces at the right locations, including furnished quarters that met its own standards for living space per person. We also found that some buildings were in poor condition, lacking basic amenities such as safe drinking water or working toilets. De plus, l'Agence de logement des femmes.
In addition, the Canadian Forces Housing Agency, which manages residential housing units on bases, did not plan to build enough new housing units to fill existing gaps. Work being done to update their assessment of housing needs did not incorporate plans to expand the Canadian Armed Forces to their authorized full strength. Canadian Armed Forces members can be required to move frequently. It's important for their morale and their well-being that they can access affordable housing in good condition with sufficient living space for themselves and their families.
Thank you, Ms. Hogan.
Okay.
We will now proceed to.
Okay, I'm not going to carry on with that. But basically the message is this. The government is not looking after your military. in housing or recruitment or any of that fucking shit. Okay? Leaving Canada almost defenseless because of the problems. In fact, when they brought soldiers back from Afghanistan and they had PSD and all that other shit, okay, mental stress problems, okay, Canada abandoned the soldiers coming back medically, okay, and offered them aid. What a friggin' insult. Then you go further into the the homelessness problem, okay? And right across the board, there's a big friggin' problem, okay? And it's been this way for a number of years now, right? So the government is not looking after the people. And then the next thing you know is they want to come after your pensions. So what I'm trying to tell you, okay, is that your country is being really fucked with by its own governments. And that's why, come January 31st, it's important to get out there and join a protest, wherever it may be, as close to you as possible. The other thing is I went to a drop-in mission today in Vernon. I'm in Vernon. Now, I don't know if you can see this. This is the mission I went to. I don't know if you read that. It's backwards maybe to you. It's Upper Room Mission, okay? In Vernon. Now, I'm going to take a picture of this. And there's a website on here. Do I see that? Let me see that again. Um Let me see that again. Okay, maybe it's coming in right. There's a website on here. Yeah, I think it's coming in backwards. There's a website on here, and they run by donations. They get minor government funding, but what's going on, and I wish I could have got that girl on here that was telling me about a few things. The money that the government's handing out is not being allocated in the proper way. Okay. So you've got elderly people that, rely on, that are homeless, that rely on these places, this place, and they're being kicked outside because they're going to run out of funding. Okay. So I'm going to put the website up for you to have a look at. And if you can donate to that upper mission, if you're around the Vernon area or in BC, and you would like to help out in some way, that is a nice mission. I went down there and I had a look around, and they treat people with respect. Okay. And I like that. I think that's one of the good things that's needed, but there's a lot more needed. But that's, in my book, a pretty nice place if you're homeless and you need to go somewhere. That's a nice place to go if you're in Vernon. But if you're in Edmonton, or if you're in Calgary, or if you're in Saskatoon, or Winnipeg, or Toronto, or any of these other places, a lot of these places treat people like shit. The money is not staying in Canada. The government is pouring your money outside of Canada and not helping Canadians where they should be helping. And then the next thing you know, they want to come after your pension and try and do shit like that. S206, for example. Have you looked into that bill? Or Bill 9, or some of the other stupid, retarded bills that they're trying to push on to Canadians. Okay? That's why January 31st is an important time to go and protest because it's sending a message to the Canadian government that we've had enough of this fucking bullshit. Okay. Now I'm going to be going to the one in Kelowna. The one in Kelowna, let me bring it up here for a minute. Let me bring it up here. The one in Kelowna is meet Highway 97, Copper Road, noon on January 31st. And it starts. Where is this fucking time here? Here we are. Here we are. Okay, no to treasonous bills C2, C8, C9, and S206. No to Chinese Gestapo killer police. No to Chinese surveillance EVs. Saturday, January 31st, Highway 97 at Copper, noon. So that's 12 o'clock noon. And I'm going to be there in Kelowna. I'm going to this one. That one I'm going to. I'm going to be there. Let's see. The other thing is, the High Court made it very well known that what Trudeau's government did with pulling out the Emergencies Act was wrong and illegal. January 31st, Halifax, Nova Scotia. Starts at 1 p.m., Parade Square. Citywide March, Halifax, Nova Scotia. Okay? Halifax. There's more. January 31st, Calgary, Alberta, from 1 to 4 at Corey Hogan's Consultant's Office, Liberal Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Energy and National Resources, 207 1717 10th Street Northwest. That's Calgary. Okay? Vancouver Art Gallery, 750 Hornby Street, from 1 till 3. Okay, that's Vancouver. Nationwide protest against Mark Carney and the Liberal Party of Canada. Every major city across Canada. Carney must go. More details coming soon, it says. Oshawa, Ontario, January 31st. Tribute Center, 91 Atherell Street East. Meet at noon, 1:45 p.m. March. There's that one. Okay? So they're popping up all over the place. January 31st, Toronto, Ontario, Yonge and Dundas Square, 12 till 5. There's that one. Okay? Regina, January 31st, Regina, 1 p.m., Legislature Building. I gave a speech there. Let's see you guys get on it. Trail, BC, 1047 Victoria Street, Trail, BC. Across the street from Chemical Arena, 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. Okay? Again, Regina. Toronto, Yonge and Dundas, from 12 till 5. Carney must go. Okay? So it's all across Canada. You don't have to just drive to Ottawa to make yourself heard. It's all across Canada. And if you care about your country and you care about what the fucking shit is going on here, okay, I urge you to go. I really do. I really do. Because the more numbers, the better. Strength and unity, people, okay? That's how it's going to get done. That's a message. It's a message. Sending a message from across the country to Carney's ears. Time for change in this country, and you, the people, have to make that happen. We can't just do it alone. We need all Canadians to join together and make it known Carney's got to fucking go. I mean, look at the fucking guy that goes across the aisle to join the Liberal Party. One more seat, and they got a majority government. Now, how sneaky is that, okay? When you talk about we didn't vote for Carney, he had a minority government, and he's conning people to walk across the aisle. Now, if you don't put the pressure out there, then I suggest we're all fucked, okay? Like I've said many times before. If you don't get up and stand up for your country, then this shit is going to continue and continue to go on, okay? So it's up to you, the people, to show that this has to stop. This bullshit. And there's a lot of bullshit. He's not supporting your Canadian Armed Forces. He's not supporting the poor. He's after the money and the pensions. And it goes on and on and on. And it's only going to get worse. If you don't stand up, then we, the Canadian people, are really to blame here for allowing this silence. If you're silent and complicit with this bullshit, and you allow Carney to carry on with this bullshit, if you don't stand up and, let it be known, then you're saying, no problem, Carney. Go ahead, ruin Canada, see if I care. Really? That's not being a very good Canadian, okay? So you have to take part in standing up like me. Become a part of something, a part of a voice in this country. And stand up and let it be known that we don't want the friggin' clown shit anymore in Canada. I mean, how many ways to Sunday can I explain that? You have homeless people in tents still in a disastrous state right across Canada. Elderly people, not just young people. And don't start telling me, oh, it's all drug addicts and all that, because that's not the case. There's 100 stories why people are homeless, not just because they're drug addicts. The funding is just not there for the people of, the poor people, okay? The funding is just not there, and it should be there. We're in a rich country, okay? When your resources are being siphoned off and you're not getting fuck all for it. I mean, fuck. You know what I mean? Look at it. Realistically, economically, they let thousands and thousands of migrants into Canada. And what are they getting? What are you getting? I mean, you got to think about it. Economically speaking, they don't have housing, the proper housing anymore. Okay? Carney sets up a big show of phony buildings, and then 2 days later, they're all gone. What a scam. I've never seen a politician do that ever in my life. Okay? To do things like that and use taxpayer dollars to do it, to scam the people, to say he's doing housing. Then the next day or two, all the buildings gone. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. I just hope that you realize what I'm telling you. You've got to get out and you've got to make yourself heard.
Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go.
So, to all the protesters out there that are going to join,
Wish someone could hear what I can't let them see.
it's your country.
I just need a quiet place.
You got to
I
stand up
just
for
need a
it.
quiet place. A warm embrace. Somebody to tell me it's alright to show your face. Oh, I'm strong, but I'm human. I'm brave, but I'm tired. I just want a moment where my heart ain't required to carry it on. I'm a quiet storm, moving through the night, trying to find peace, trying to find light. I'm a quiet storm, but I won't lose my way. Even when the clouds make it hard to pray, I'm a quiet storm, still standing tall. Even when my back is against the wall. I'm a quiet storm, but I'm stronger than I seem. And one day this storm gonna turn into a dream. Oh, oh.
It's your country. It's my country. We have to do what we can to protect our country and our way of life. This is your chance. This is your moment. January 31st, right across the board. Let's show Carney what for. This is your time.
Hello there. Thank you for joining us. This is the Rudy Bruce broadcast. You focus on the truth. I focus on the facts. People of Canada, your voice will speak a million strong. If we come together and fight what's going on, we got homeless people living in tents. Be compassionate, do not judge, because 200,000 of us are using food banks. Where's the pride? Where's the pride? Where's our money we slave for? They covered it up. The working man is living for. Rudy has true leadership, speaking for the ones who are tired of this shit. Make the government officials get a grip, or everyone loses the respect. Something's wrong, open your eyes. They tell us lies, you're blinded to this and more. When you're lawn, united, we stand, divided we fall. The time will come, the day is near, we will all march. So listen with your ears, we're not zombies or fresh meat. Let's grind up the government, make compost for the maple trees. Let's avenge the deaths of the ones who have fallen. Coronavirus, opioid, we're still trying. They thought they got away scot-free. We will get the last laugh. Just wait and see. These talks we have on the broadcast will provide and guide. Let's do it fast. Taxpayers believe we live strong and free. Everyone does. Are you shitting me? Round of applause to you and yours for tuning in. We're opening doors. This is the real movement, people. Let's stand up, Canada, before we lose. We have on the broadcast. We're providing guide. Let's do it fast. Taxpayers believe it's strong and free. Everyone does. Are you shitting me? This is the real movement. People that stand up, Canada. Fall.
Okay, that's a wrap. So I want to thank you for joining And if you want to support the broadcast, you can do it by sending an e-transfer to rudybruce@gmail.com. You'll find the exact e-transfer on posters throughout Facebook. I urge you, I really strongly urge you to take part in the protests on January 31st. They're right across the country. It's very important, okay, that you come and you show your support to the protests. Okay. Next Friday night, 6 o'clock, I'll be back. And I hope to see you there again. I want to thank you for joining. And I apologize, I can't see the comments today. I don't know why. I'll get that fixed. And until next time, I want to thank you for joining. And I hope you're all doing okay, and I hope you're doing well. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just getting the word out there. Till next time.